Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to do a very light makeup look using the YSL Couture palette. It's a 5-color palette and I think it is such a unique blend of colors that I wanted to play with it but still keep it like a very light look. So I hope you guys enjoy and thank you so much for watching as always. So to start, I'm just going to prime my face with the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer. Then I'm going to go in with the YSL foundation that I have that I absolutely love. It's kind of a weird applicator, it really is, but it does work well. It's a very matte foundation, but I love pairing this with a hydrating primer. It's something kind of recent that I've been doing the last couple months, and now I can't get away from it, whether it's the Makeup Forever primer or the Smashbox Primer Water. Love that one too. Then I'm going to go in with Maybelline Lumi Concealer Stick. It's okay, guys. It's not my favorite. I think that it works well, but it just doesn't give really a full coverage. But, you know, if you don't need that, it's fine. I'm just going to press that in, and then I'm going to set my concealer, which kind of defeats the purpose of it being luminous, but you know, and the Airspun powder. I've been loving this. I actually have this on my monthly favorites. I love this stuff. And I'm gonna go in and just set that concealer. I'm gonna take the Little Black Book of Bronzers by Too Faced, say that like 10 times fast, it's ridiculous. And I'm gonna take that Top Milk Chocolate Soleil color and just give myself a light contour. I haven't talked about it recently, but I have in the past, but I love using a stippling brush, or stippling brush, however you say it. I love using that to contour, and I know that's not really like normally what people use, but I just love it. I really do. I think it's still, if I use it at an angle, it gives me that definition. I like it. Then I'm going to go in with the 10-color palette by BH Cosmetics and use kind of this corally color for my blush, which I have also been on a kick recently of doing my blush kind of as part of my contour versus really like the apples of the cheeks, which is more traditional. But I just like doing this, and you do it however you want. I'm going to go in and prime my eyes with the matte paint pot and it's the color Painterly. It's my all-time favorite. I just never stray from it. I'm going to go in with the Naked Basics palette. I'm going to take the color WOS and I'm going to set my primer just on the basically crease area and above, not so much on my lid. And why I'm doing this is I really feel that if you set your primer with just a very neutral shade, when you go to blend out a color you're going to be working with, this makes it blend so much nicer. So it's just what I do. I'm going to take Venus and highlight underneath my brow, and this is like my go-to color for underneath my brow. I know a lot of people really like MAC Nylon, and this is my MAC Nylon. I always go to this. I just love it, and just give it a little pop. Now going in with the YSL palette, I am going to take this, what I like to call baby puke green, and but I love it. And it's kind of coming off maybe a little bit more on the gold side, but it does have this kind of green undertone to it, and I really, really like it. Then I'm going to take this more brighter green and kind of blend that in on the outer corner, meeting the color in the middle that I had just done. This palette came from a good friend of mine who got it through gratis because he works at Sephora, and so it's not in the original packaging that it comes in, so I'm not 100% sure if these colors actually do have specific names. On this particular one that I have, it does not, so I apologize if I can't give you a name if there is one. But anyway, I am just blending that in on my outer corner, bringing it into the crease a little bit too, just to kind of have these two colors just blend together. This was my very first time using this little palette, and I will say these colors blend very, very nicely. I'm going to go in with Champagne Pop by Becca. Who says it has to just be a highlight on like your cheeks? It doesn't. And I'm going to put this in my inner corner, meeting that yellow baby puke color. And I just thought this would give it kind of that gradient effect into that color, but still just give it that good little pop we like in the inner corner. I'm also going to continue on across my entire lower lash line with the champagne pop. I'm then going to go in with that brighter green again and just put a little bit on my lower lash in the outer corner. I'm going to take the Stila liquid liner and I am just going to put a tiny bit of liner on the outer part of my upper lid. And hindsight, looking back at it, I do think it could have used a little bit more, but I just wanted to give it a little something, but not a full line. I'm gonna go in with some mascara and coat my lashes. You could also pop on some false ones if you have some or you have a favorite. I was just kind of keeping it very simple today, but still a little pop of color. I'm going to go in with this nude lip liner by BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to line my lips real quick, and I'm going to top that with the Dior Addict Fluid Stick, and they are like so gorgeous. I love them. They're like a combo between a liquid lipstick and not. They don't dry matte, but they're super long wearing. And this is in the color 338, and I have been loving this recently. It's like a very combo color of a nude and a coral meets each other and creates magic. And I'm just gonna go in with my Brow Envy. I'm sorry I didn't show it, and just fill in my brows a little bit. I totally forgot about them. That's what happens. But I'm just gonna fill them in lightly with some powder. And that is my finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching as always. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very soon. Mwah!
I'm losing my